All right. All right. You already know. Another day is another blessing. Embrace it. Be grateful. Be thankful. Welcome back to the channel. This is the Sneaker Dojo. I'm not going to do the YouTube. I'm not doing all of that. I'm not doing all of that. But shout out to everyone who does do that. If that's what you got to do to get your presentation going, and God bless you. But if this is your first time coming to the channel, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the notification, and hit the subscribe button, and you will know whenever I post a video. Now, I've been trying to be consistent, not only with the content, but also with the shoe reviews. You see that hat right there, Sneaker Dojo. That's who we are. That's what we are. This is the merch. You see that on the side? This is the friends and family hat. We will be dropping these very, very soon. A lot of heats come out in the last few weeks. Here it is. We're in September. It's back to school. I know a lot of kids have gotten their back to school sneakers together. The first day I'm on Instagram and seeing all the first day pictures. Shout out to the parents. Shout out to the kids. The young sneakerheads. Shout out to them as well. But today, I have a couple of shoes that I definitely wanted to get out the way and review. Now, one of them, I ended up having to order off of GOAT, which, if anyone knows me, they know I'm retail gang all day long. But when it comes to particular shoes that I may want and the increase isn't that crazy, then I will go on GOAT and buy the shoe. I couldn't get this shoe from any of my normal plugs that I normally go through to get shoes, but I really, really wanted a pair of these sneakers. So, the sneaker that I'm talking about is right here. It is the Union 1. Now, I know it's called, and this is terrible, because me being a sneakerhead, I should already be prepared and have that information, but it's called Bethany's Beauty Supply. Now, from what I understand, let's take a look at this box. I like the box. I like the presentation. But from what I understand, the owner of Union's wife owns a beauty salon, if I'm correct. I think that that's the whole premise behind this shoe. So they did make a men's and women's shoe and then just a women's shoe that had the thick sole. Let's take a look at these, because in pictures I was kind of like yay, then I was like nay, then I was like maybe, and I said, you know what, the only way to truly find out if I'm a fan of this sneaker is to actually buy it, which I am glad that I did, because here we have it. This is the Jordan 1 Union Bethany's Beauty Supply. Now, I like that they put this woven pattern on here from the footscapes. If you're familiar with Nike, they make a footscape. It's probably one of the most comfortable shoes that they make, but it's always made out of this woven material. I like the way that they incorporated this into the shoe. I spoke to someone and they were saying how they didn't like this because the way it made the toe box look. I don't think that it makes the toe box look bad at all. If you take a look here, this is the toe box, and that doesn't look bad at all. I like the design. The leather, of course, you know, is very premium. You got your UN LA right there, signature tab. These are the OG highs. You got the Bethany Beauty Supply hit right there on the back. Boom. Look, there's not much more to say about this shoe. This shoe is fire. I don't know what anybody else was thinking, but shout out to Union. I like when people like to get creative and try to change and recreate the narrative. So I can respect it. Sneaker Dojo rating 1 to 10. 1 being trash, 10 being heat. This is 10. This gets a 10. There's nothing else to discuss. This gets a 10. Hands down. The shoe is fire. I think it comes with a second pair of laces that are yellow, if I'm correct. And yep, the laces are in here. After this review, I'm showering and getting dressed. I'm putting these on. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm putting those on. So that was one shoe. Shout out to Union. That shoe came out fire. Now, this past weekend, This sleeper came out, and I heard a lot of people say, I don't know if I want it, I don't like the way that it looks. And I love when people do that. Because then after, when the shoe comes out and they go searching for it and can't find it, I just sit back and laugh because I buy it. I buy shoes because I buy the things that I like. I don't buy what everybody else is doing, and I don't follow what everyone else is doing. If I see a shoe, I like the way that it looks, I'm buying it. That's it. That's how it works with me. The thing is that's what separates me from a lot of individuals. That's why I'm a leader and other people follow. But hold on for a second. Hold on. I got to give this the proper introduction because I'm all ready to tear into the paper and just show you the shoe. Here we go. You see it here. You see it. Whenever you see this box, you already know it's a Jordan. You already know it's a Jordan 1. You know it already. And this is the Palomino. Now everyone is saying it's not as good as the Mocha and whatever. I don't care about none of that. Let's take a look at this shoe. Let's get a gander. Let's get a gander at that. And see, this right here, it's got that nice leather nubuck type feel to it. You know, this light up here is blowing out this imagery over here, but we gonna keep going. We gonna make it. Look at this. Look at the bottoms. Another slam dunk. Jordan brand. Another slam dunk. This is nice. Although this leather here on the side would have been better as that tumbled type leather that they use on like the shattered backboards and those ones. But nevertheless, this is still a good shoe. Let's get a look at that toe box. Make sure that, you know, my toe box haters approve of this. Yeah, this is a good looking shoe. Great looking shoe. So shout out to the good people at Concepts. I was able to grab these there. Always get a lot of love there, so gotta show the love back. And shout out to GOAT for the Bethany's Beauty Supply Jordan 1s. They had them in my size, a decent price. The shoe went for $200, I think, or something like that. I think I paid $270 for them. So that's not bad, not a bad hit. And then on the Palominos, you already know, Sneaker Dojo rating 1 to 10. 1 being trash, 10 being amazing. I'm going to give those an 8. And the only reason why I'm going to give those an 8 is because that black leather could have been that tumbled leather that was from the shattered backboards. It would have made the shoe even crazier. But the shoe is still crazy. It gets an 8. I'll be rocking those. I'll be rocking both pairs. But give me your thoughts. Leave a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are on either of those shoes. And leave a comment and say what shoes you picked up in the last few weeks. Sometimes I'm not always on point. I'm not always on the shoe release calendar. And I miss a shoe and then I have to go circling around and scourging around looking for it. So let me know what your favorite shoe drop of the summer has been in the comments below. That's my time. I don't like to talk you to death and I don't like to take forever. But these are the 2 shoes that I brought to the table today. Both 2 great purchases. Let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment, hit the like button, hit the notification, and hit the subscribe. And until we meet again, I pray that you all have a blessed day.